Paparazzi is more powerful than singing Born This Way in 2025. Hello, you are tuned in to Starstruck with Big Pink Energy, who is me. Maybe you're here for a chat about pop culture, music news or gossip, or maybe you're here because secretly you are in love with me. Not if I've got lipstick on my teeth. Oh God, no. Alas, we're here today to talk about, obviously, the Mayhem Ball Tour. It's actually Brooke squared today because I'm joined by Brooklyn.
Yeah, 2 Brooks.
So there's 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking we could say, like, if we did a promo for this episode, we could say be there or be square.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Be square.
And then I was like, let me quit while I'm ahead. Alas. If you have a Twitter account, you probably have come across Brooklyn's tweets. I love your tweets.
Thanks.
So, yeah, let's just get into it because we both love Gaga. We're both, very excited for this era. And before we started recording, we found out we might also both be going to the same Mayhem show, which is very exciting.
Yeah, just I haven't been bothered to log into my AXS account to check.
I guess we'll never know until the day comes.
Exactly.
Okay, let's get into it. We have so much to discuss. I've actually written a bullet point list because so much has happened since I've done like a Gaga episode, which doesn't even feel like it was that long ago. But obviously the main thing is we have kicked off the tour. The tour has started after months of us speculating and wondering what it is it's going to be, how similar it's going to be to Coachella, what's going to make the set list. Are we finally going to hear Love Drug? Does she remember art pop? All these things, we finally got our answer. And from what I've seen, everyone seems pretty happy, which I'm shocked by because normally there are complaints and meltdowns.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare.
Exactly. So it seems pretty well received, no? Are you happy with what you've seen so far?
I'm so happy with what the set list looks like, at least. I mean, I was already really happy with Coachella, like that whole set. Like, even if it was going to be that set again, I wouldn't have minded because I was expecting maybe she'll throw on a few more Mayhem songs because it's the Mayhem tour. But I mean, yeah, I was really happy with it, especially with like Aura and stuff added and Million Reasons. I wasn't expecting that, but
Million Reasons is the one thing I would change. I'm just going to say
really?
it. I can't even pretend. I was thinking, do I just pretend that I have nothing to complain about? I can't do it. I'm really sorry.
Million Reasons.
It's Million Reasons.
I mean, I like the song. I do like the way that they incorporated it into the set list. Like I'm glad it's not just like a random piano section. At least she tried to make it like more theatrical. But yeah, it is a bit strange. Like it on the set list.
You know what? The only reason I complain is because think of what could have gone in its place. Like
that's the thing as well. Yeah.
911 would have made sense thematically.
It's the full song.
Yeah, like Replay would have made sense. It's that slot could have been used for something else. That's all. That's literally my only negative. And also, I should say at the top of this episode, I don't know what you're thinking about spoilers. Are you just like not letting? You're fine, you're just watching everything, or you're maybe being careful. For me personally, I'm looking at pictures. I'm trying to watch videos with sound off, so I don't spoil completely everything. Obviously, I saw the Coachella show, so I've seen The Art of Personal Chaos, but like the new songs she's added, I'm trying to just like not completely spoil everything. I don't mind seeing like the costumes and stuff because I don't think like my experience of the show is going to be changed if I've seen like what leotard she's wearing personally.
Yeah.
But like if I like watch the performances over and over again and like know the way she sings them live, like something like Love Drug, for example, I'm trying to avoid watching like the videos of those. But
so you can experience it.
Exactly, because it's hard, isn't it? Because like the UK dates are like months away, so we've got a while.
Yeah, I was even surprised when I seen it a few days ago. It was like, oh, Mayhem Ball starts in like 2 days. I was like, what? Like my show was until like near the end of the year.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
We need to save ourselves.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. And I do think, to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if like some of the songs are going to get swapped around and we're going to get like different bits here and there. Maybe
does
more
that
of,
happen
like
with
the piano
Chromatica
ones.
Ball?
Yeah, because she swapped out
Angel Down.
Yeah, Angel Down, A Thousand Doves, and then What did she do in London? I can't even remember. I know she did Fun Tonight. She did that everywhere.
Yeah, I got Fun Tonight and A Thousand Doves.
Yeah, it was Thousand Doves.
But then I think she changed Angel Dove for America, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get something else.
But yeah, I can see her changing it a bit. Yeah. That's the thing as well. Like, I might try to stop watching as much videos because what happened to me last year is that the Taylor Swift tour last year was like a year and a half after it started in the US. And by that time, she had released like the movie and it was all over social media. So by the time I went to go see the show, I didn't even feel like I was like I can't explain it, but it kind of did ruin the experience of having basically know what happens. So I think it's good to like kind of shield yourself a wee bit from the stuff that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, exactly.
Considering you went to
Coachella. Exactly. And I think, you know what, if your show is in like months like it is for us, you've still got a while. So if you've watched a few videos here and there now, I think that's different to like watching, like you're saying, like if it was sort of super exposed in the way that like the Eras tour was, where like everyone's seen everything multiple times, your whole feed is like the same songs and whatever, then I think that's definitely the case. But you know, watching a few videos here and there now, I think we're okay. But yeah.
Yeah, you'll be
Should we talk about this set list? Let me get it up on my phone because someone very helpfully made a graphic of like the set list with different, they'd color coded it for what the new songs were. And I was like, this is really helpful. Act 1 is the same, except we've got the addition of Aura. So we open with Bloody Mary. Yes. Someone asked me as well to talk about these like opera vocals she's doing, and I actually did see a video of this, and she sounds incredible, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that part.
Yeah, she does. I think it's amazing,
She's insane.
I think this is like her I think this is one of her like best vocal eras. I mean, she always sounds great, but I think now, like especially, she's stepping in like another prime of her vocals with all these opera techniques.
There's that side of it, and then there's also like the singing and dancing at the same time side of it. Like she sounds incredible during like Abracadabra doing like full out choreo. And she's always been good, but like it, as you say, it just seemed like evolved somehow.
She's definitely improved on like. I don't know if it's breath control or something, but like her voice is just so controlled whenever she's dancing. Like you can tell she's worked really hard on trying to perfect, doing that live. So yeah, I think it's really
definitely
good.
She's just as you say, it just all feels very intentional, very well rehearsed. Like it seemed like she's really training. She's not just going and doing her little show. Like everything is very intentional this era. And it shows.
I'm so happy because I was a wee bit scared going into this whole LG7 era because I don't know, I kind of thought that after Chromatica she wasn't feeling music that much. I don't know why. Maybe I thought she was more into her acting or something. But I feel like she's just like, no, I'm still.
I think she definitely went through that.
Still like in the prime.
It did feel that way for a long time. But I think what it was where she's become not just regular famous, she became like a mega star as Lady Gaga, right? So she got known as doing this one specific thing, and that's who she is. She's the pop singer. She wears the crazy outfits. She does the pop songs. She might wear a slab of meat on her head one day. Like that's what she was known as for a long time. And I think when she turned to acting, she just really wanted to be taken seriously, and I think she felt that in order to be taken seriously, she had to distance herself from that kind of image. And and I think that's what we saw for a while. Like, look at what she wore to the Oscars, like that black dress, hair in a bun.
And so I remember the meltdowns.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's such a departure from like what we're used to.
It was almost like a continuation of what happened when Joanne came out. Like, she was almost trying to separate herself from that whole crazy aesthetic because she wanted to come across as more serious, which is fair enough. It's probably what is best to do in that whole like film industry, but. Yeah, for a while it definitely felt like she wasn't too much into music, but I feel like she was just on like a wee pause, like it wasn't anything permanent.
But I think that was definitely what happened with that time. But I think you're right, she did distance herself from the music for a bit, but we always knew she was going to come back because that woman will perform until the day she dies. She loves performing, whether it's a pop show, whether it's a jazz show, somewhere she is out there on a stage because she loves it. That's what she was born to do. But you're right. The pop music was like a different thing for a bit.
And it is funny because I feel like after COVID and Chromatica was like one of her most consistent like releases of music. Funny enough, because you had like Love for Sale, you had Donna Chromatica, you had um, what else?
Mm.
Hold My Hand. Like it was actually quite good with the music releases, but I guess it wasn't like an album cycle, which is what we're kind of
Yeah,
used to.
exactly.
But
Speaking
yeah,
of, I am desperate, and I think I'm the only person in the fan base who wants this, but I am desperate for a Mayhem remix album.
oh, I would love one.
I am desperate for it. Whether it's like the old school Gaga remix albums where it's just like DJs and producers, or whether it's like Dawn of
DJs.
Chromatica where she gets like smaller artists to feature. I don't care. Just give me it. I cannot stop listening to the Gustavo Stein remix of Abracadabra. Oh,
Oh yeah,
it
that's
is
great.
so fierce. I listen to it all the time. I need a full album of that, basically, is what I need. I'm desperate for it.
Yeah, I agree.
If anyone listens to this episode, if you take one thing away, it's that we need to campaign for a Mayhem remix album. I'm so serious.
I
So
agree.
serious about this. I'm actually gonna, after we stop filming, I'm actually gonna make a TikTok about it. This is
Oh,
just,
nice.
I've just realised how passionate
Spread the
I
word.
am from this conversation.
No, there was like a remix in Coachella. I can't remember what song it was of, but it was whenever it was like it might have been after Poker
It
Face
was
or
it was
something.
the
It was when
Abracadabra
like
one.
the girl dressed, she was walking back. Oh,
Yeah,
was it that
yeah.
one?
It
Oh, right,
was.
okay. Oh,
It was
big fan.
no. Like it was so fierce. Like
Yeah, I
so
love
good.
it.
Yeah. That is what we need, a full album of that.
So yeah, we need an entire
Yeah.
album like that.
Aligned, agreed. Seal of approval. Let's send it off.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
sending it off to yeah,
Send it to Bobby,
sending it off to Bobby.
even though he probably has
Yeah.
all of us blocked.
Especially me.
Yeah. So
Okay, cool. So that's Act 1. We had Bloody Mary, Abracadabra, Judas, Aura is new, Shiza, Garden of Eden,
I was very
and
happy
Poker
about that.
Face. And then it's, I don't know, has she kept that little segment with the Abracadabra remix after Poker Face?
I actually am not sure, 'cause I didn't see any clips of it last night. But I think she might. I don't know. I know there are some different transitions between sets than um, Coachella, because I know she moved How Bad Do You Want Me and stuff.
Yeah, because there's like new
So I'm not too
interludes
sure,
and
actually.
stuff, isn't there? Whereas at
With like new wigs
yeah,
and stuff.
whereas at Coachella, I think it was more about like keeping the stuff happening more on stage. Like even when she went off stage and she was like had her singing The Beast on screen, there was still like a lot happening on stage
Yeah.
with the dancers and stuff. Whereas this feels more like a traditional tour where like the performers go away, you see an interlude on the screen, and she comes back.
Yeah,
So it's nice to have a bit of a fresh take on the
Definitely.
show. The staging is also beautiful.
it is. It is nice. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, it's basically just like a mini version of the Coachella set, but it's really it reminds me a lot of the Born This Way ball. In terms of like the front of the stage, the way it
Yeah.
comes out, and then you have like the big castle and the lighting and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm also really happy she added Aura into that little tiny section in between. Is it Judas and Shiza, where it's like
Yeah.
the breakdown. 'Cause it brought me back to like the opening night of Enigma when she added it, and everyone was going
So
crazy
good.
because she hadn't obviously sang those songs in years. I know it's not the full song, but like
Yeah.
it's still there. So
I
happy with
am
that.
really surprised she added like art pop stuff, which I guess I shouldn't be because she knows
Yes,
that
yeah.
like it's all anyone asks her about. But like, I am really surprised that she added that. It's cool though.
Yeah, it is. I feel like this era is a lot about doing like what the fans have been waiting for a lot. Like it's a lot. It's very fan
Yeah,
service
I
heavy. I
agree.
think, which I'm happy about. Like I'm so happy.
And it feels authentic from her. It doesn't feel like she feels like she has to do any of this. Like it feels very,
Yeah,
what's the word? Consensual, I suppose. Like when she first spoke about like the art pop petition like years ago, that didn't feel consensual.
oh my god, I forgot about that.
How could you forget about that? that
Oh my god, that's just brought back so many memories.
that felt like she was basically being held at gunpoint by the entire
she
fan
was.
base.
Yeah, she was.
She was like,
Yeah,
fine, I like art pop. Like
I'll DM DJ White
yeah,
Shadow.
I
and then, like,
surrender.
boost him.
It was very that, but this feels very like a consensual. No, I'm gonna sing your favorite songs for you.
Yeah. Especially because they're very like small parts. Like even applause is very short.
Right.
So I feel like it's just enough for her to be able to like, okay, this doesn't traumatize me and like a lot, so you can have it.
I love that. And like playing art pop at the end as well.
Oh yeah, that's
So
cute.
cute.
I think she loves that song, so
She
does.
should, because I think it is maybe the best song on art pop. Controversial.
Hmm.
I think.
It is very. That's actually, I see a lot of people say that actually, and I can see why. But I would love that. I think is it my favorite? I don't know. I have such a hard time picking a favorite art pop song, but sometimes it's Aura. But one song from art pop that I wish was included on the set list was Mary Jane Holland,
That would be
because
fun.
it's so like that and Disease are very like, I've always just thought they sounded kind of similar.
Oh, a mashup between those would be so cool. Yeah, that would be
I don't
so
know.
cool. And that would be fun about like
I would have loved that.
because I really do think there is like a through storyline in her whole discography about how like she's seeking fame, found it, traumatized by it, used substances and things to like experiment with escapism and living halfway between reality and fantasy or whatever. And then Mayhem is like her going, okay, all of that is true, but I'm comfortable with it now. So I feel like, yeah, Mary Jane Holland would make sense with like the theme of the show.
Yeah, like substance use and stuff. Um, but yeah, I think one of my mutuals made like a mashup of it when I tweeted about it once, and it sounded so good. It was like, I think it was the end of Mary Jane Holland and then Into Disease, or the other way
Oh, that
around.
would be so cool.
But the beats are very similar, so it worked quite well.
I'm gonna have
I think there might be
to,
a mashup on YouTube.
yeah, I'm gonna have to look up if anyone's made that because that would be sick. My favorite art pop song. So I think the best song is art pop, but my favorite song is actually Sex Dreams because I love all the slutty songs she does.
Yes, it's so good. Of course.
If she gets to the studio and she's horny, then it's my favorite song.
They're always the best songs, to be fair.
And then the best song live from art pop I think is GUI.
Oh yes, that's another one I saw people saying that should have been added to the set list because it is really good live, and the choreography and stuff.
She was
Oh
like
my god.
on
love
crack
that
when she
song.
performed that at the art rave. It was the best point of the show because her energy was just insane.
Yeah,
Like,
that entire show, her energy was insane.
Yeah.
But I loved it.
so good. In the front,
Venus
in the
would have been so
back.
good. Yeah,
I loved it.
I just realized Venus would have been kind of cute as well.
Venus would be
But then
cute.
people said that should have been on Chromatica Ball, but oh well.
Venus is very
But
cutesy. I guess it would.
I feel like she could have even done like a wee part of it. It would have been fun.
Yeah, Venus would almost go with like the "How bad do you want me" kind of vibe, or Summer Boy. I obviously, as I say, I'm watching clips, small clips, and trying to avoid the things I haven't heard. So like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't watched Summer Boy, and I don't know what point. Well, I know what point in the show it is because obviously I'm looking at the set list, but like, I haven't like absorbed how it fits.
You don't know like what way it comes in.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
really like processed that how it fits in with everything else yet. But I'm really shocked she included that.
Me too, because I was last night I actually, or the other night I tweeted like songs I wanted to be added, like hope ones that I knew weren't going to be added, and one of them was going to be Summer Boy, but I would literally thought that's not getting added. Like she hasn't sang that since like 2007.
Yeah.
And then I woke up the next day like, oh my god, what the hell? But yeah, I'm so happy she added that, to be honest, because it's probably my favorite song from the Fame, apart from AA.
Oh, really?
I love like her little. I love like the cutesy songs from the Fame. Like I love that voice she does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that one. But yeah, the way it comes in is very. I don't think I've watched the transition, but like, yeah, I need to watch like the full show to see like what way it comes in.
Yeah.
I suppose there's a guitar, which kind of fits.
The actual staging for it really reminded me of Sex Dreams
Yes, with all the people crowded around her.
and the red light.
Yeah, very much so.
So it's funny that she's singing like such a cutesy song.
I know. I thought like the visuals for it don't really match the song, but that's kind of like the mayhem. Of
Yeah,
it.
that's true. And I love that everyone's freaking out that she changed the lyrics to "You'll be just my summer girlfriend."
Oh yeah, summer girl. Oh my god.
By rights.
And the ally allegations.
Yeah. End it. Gag the live.
Gag.
Love that. Okay, so Act 1 is more or less the same, but with the addition of Aura. And then Act 2 is more or less the same, but with the addition of Love Games. So we've got Perfect Celebrity,
Oh yes.
Disease, Paparazzi, which, oh my god, the new staging with the rainbow light gorgeous.
It's lovely.
Stunning.
It is nice.
It's beautiful, and I feel like it's what's needed. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely this time of like in the world, definitely.
Like that for me feels more, maybe this is controversial, seeing like the paparazzi with her like picking herself up from being like half dead, finding her strength, and then having like the rainbow light behind her.
Oh yeah.
That to me
like,
is more like
all the gays.
Yeah. That to me that's more like emotive and powerful than singing Born This Way in 2025.
No, I agree.
And like I know she'll never take Born This Way off the set list, and I don't think she should ever take it off, but like that as a visual and a, you know, the staging and everything,
it's beautiful.
I think that just is one of the most beautiful things she's done in a long time. I really do.
I completely agree. It is very pretty and like heartwarming when you really think, like when you really take in all the visuals and the narrative of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just made me realize how nice that
is. It's so nice. You think about like where she is in Disease, where she's like fighting herself. She's like half dead, and then she's like putting her armor on to try and like learn how to walk again from the beginning. And then when she's finally like strong, it's revealed. Like,
because of the gays.
And it always has been since day one. She's always said that. It's always been the gays who've like knew who she was, knew what she was about. So
stuck behind her. I mean, that's what I love about this tour as well. That it's very, because I can't remember, was Chromatica Ball very narrative heavy? I can't remember if it was.
Yeah, like you had like her do the Bad Romance and Just Dance and Poker Face at the top, and then it was like Alice and Replay, and then it wasn't because it wasn't like, there wasn't like a narrative dialogue in the way that there was with like the Monster Ball or with this, but the interludes felt like it had acts.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
So it was.
But I feel like this reminds me a lot of like the Monster Ball kind of tour and the interludes and stuff. So I'm glad she's back to that. Yeah. There was the narrative before, but I feel like she's really leaning into it again, which I love in the tour.
This really is.
Like, I love it when a tour is a story.
Yeah.
Not Enigma though.
Not Enigma.
Whatever that story was.
But this is like, for me, it feels like it already felt like this with the Art of Personal Chaos like 1.0, but it's almost like she's taken the best bits of every tour she's done and the best bits of everything she's done in her career so far, and just like picking the bits that make the most sense, that worked the best, fine-tuned it, shit on it, put it in a blender, eat it, whatever, vomit it, and then has just created like a masterpiece.
The mega, it's really like her like magnum opus of a tour. I think.
I said this before with I think when I listened to Mayhem for the first time or whenever I did that, but like it feels so evolved. It's like a Pokemon evolution.
Yeah, it is.
And it's like, you know, we've seen her career wasn't linear. Like she's peaked really high really early, and then we saw her struggle for a lot of years, and then we've seen her have like moments of brilliance, but we haven't seen her so focused in like all areas and just like hitting the mark on all fronts like this in a long time, I don't think. Like,
yeah, I agree. Like this whole like era has reminded me of like the prime Gaga days back, like not even 10 years ago, like 12 years ago. Like it brings me back to the Fame Monster era.
Yeah. But it's better, and it's
better, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like she's re-peaked.
No, I agree. She's definitely repeaked, and I feel like that even with the album itself, like I can't stop listening to it.
Same.
To be honest, it's so good.
It's so good.
Like it does, and it's the same. It's the same with the tours. It feels like she's taking the best bits from all the albums and just putting them into one.
I'm very upset at the lack of Chromatica, though. I must say, I feel like I'm like Chromatica number one defender, and I will be forever. That's fine. I understand not everybody is on my team. That's okay. I've accepted that. However, I'm still very upset.
I wonder if it's just because it's so. But it's not even so new. It's like 5 years old now.
I think it's just because the fans didn't support it. You know what? And I've said this before as well, but I'm going to say it again. Sorry, you've got me on a tangent now. Apologies. But the way people go on about art pop being this like underappreciated thing, Chromatica will have its time.
It's Chromatica. Yeah.
It will. And you give it a couple of years, everyone is going to be doing petitions, protests, annoying comments.
By Chromatica on iTunes.
Yeah, campaigns, everything.
Bring back Blood Pop.
Billboards in Times Square. People are going to be doing all of it for Chromatica, I'm telling you, because that album is actually brilliant. And
it is actually very well made album.
I've always felt that Chromatica was actually Art Pop Act 2 all along. Like, seriously. Like, the concept...
So?
Yeah, the concept makes total sense. If you think about Art Pop being, like, this kind of blur of genres and blur of like fantasy and reality and escapism, Chromatica is just fully like doubling down on I am in cloud cuckoo land and I'm not in reality, and here's me fighting with it.
I see what you mean.
And it's like taking all of those concepts that like started out in art pop and bringing them through into like a metaphorical place called Chromatica, which exists in the mind. So like it makes sense. Like you can't tell me you've got songs like Mary Jane Holland where she's like, I think I can be fine if I just pretend to be this other person, and then you've got like Dope where she's like reeling from like a bender of just like not facing being in reality, and then you've got to go from that to then like 911 where she's like, I'm my biggest enemy. It all makes sense. It really does make sense. So this is my prediction. Chromatica is going to have its art pop moment. You guys eventually will appreciate it if you don't now. I just hope that Gaga listens to you, because I've been saying this for a long time and she's not listened to me because we haven't got replay on the Mayhem Ball set list. I'm very upset about that.
I think that's the one song that would fit really well on Mayhem Ball, because it's all about
that and 911
struggle. Yeah, those two specifically.
Yeah. And she doesn't even have to do the original versions, even if they were just like snippets of vocals in an interlude or something. Just something.
Just mention them.
Just something, please. Like, we don't need to have Rain on Me. I love Rain on Me.
No.
But we don't need it. Like, don't need Stupid Love. But Replay is that girl. 911 is that girl. Yes. Sour Candy is that girl. And Alice is that girl.
They were definitely all like the very dark songs on the album, I think.
Yeah.
That would have fit well in the set list.
Yeah.
I was actually very surprised she didn't add any Chromatica songs. Like I thought at least one or two. And I thought they would have been at least Replay or 911.
We should have been louder, guys. Well done, everybody who got Summer Boy on the set list. Well done to you. Snaps for you. This is your next challenge.
Get Replay on the next set. She might add it. We never know.
If I campaign hard enough, we've got a long time till our show. So
exactly.
We can do this.
Just protest outside the O2.
Yes. Yeah. Or like, where else can I go? I don't know. Like UMG. I'll just lie on the floor outside. I'll be like Just Stop Oil. I'm going to like jump on like trains and stuff.
Bring back Chromatica.
Yeah. I'm going to throw like hot pink paint in the National Gallery or something.
Pink and green.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think she might add it in the future. We never know.
I hope so. I love that song. So. And the Replay Alice Replay Monster segment of Chromatica Ball was my favourite.
Yeah. It was so, it's like, I can't listen to Replay without hearing, put your fucking hands up, Replay. Yeah. Like, anytime, like, it was that good.
Yeah. So good.
Oh, I loved it.
How dare you, Gaga? How dare you? You did that.
You removed the best.
And then you wouldn't give it to us for this tour. Okay.
I know.
I see you.
A Million Reasons is on it.
And Million Reasons is there. Come on.
I feel like that's maybe where it should have... I think where it should have went in the set list.
Yeah. We got Love Game back.
Maybe like...
as well.
We got Love Game, yeah.
I'm always happy to see a Love Game. It's fierce.
Classic.
It is fierce. And I think, you know what as well? I feel like with the way people are like having a bit of Kesha renaissance, I feel like there really is a nostalgia for like 2008 to 2010 specifically.
Definitely.
And I think that's what she's leaning into with like putting Love Game back into the set list. Yeah.
In some way. Though, having said that, I am raging that Telephone is nowhere on the set list. And I know everyone hates on Telephone, but that's my favourite like pop song from Gaga.
Really?
Like that's like that is my absolute because like I loved it. Like that video like changed me as a little boy. Like I used to watch it all the time as a kid. It was like a movie to me. Like I loved it.
Yeah.
like me and my mum used to like sing it in the car and like pretend to be Beyonce on the way to school. But I loved it. Like, and I'm raging it's not in the set. I know people say like it's like just too basic for a lot of set lists, but I like it.
So I'll say this: like, I'm going to Mayhem with my two best friends who haven't seen Gaga before. It's their first Gaga show for both of them, and I was like, when we had Coachella, I was like, oh, I'm so happy. Like, she's ditched Just Dance, Telephone, Love Game, and they were like, what? They were like, no, we want to see those songs, and I was like, yeah, but she's done them loads, and they were like, yeah, but we want to see them. So I'm happy like they get to see them, especially my friend Lizzie, because she is like Beyonce stan, so she's never seen Telephone live, so that would have been really nice. And then my friend Kana really wanted Marry the Night, but we all want that, sweetie.
I know. And funny enough, the one of the best performances of that was in Belfast.
Really?
Here on the at the EMAs. It was the one with the big moon.
Oh, of course. Yes.
And I was raging. I wasn't allowed to go. Someone in my class went and I was like raging.
I'd be throwing hands.
But yeah, she needs to bring that back as well. I can see that going back.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
And that makes sense with the theme.
That replay. Yeah. I think, did she not repost a TikTok about someone Adam Marry the Night?
I feel like she's just reposting shit. I feel like she just sat there on her phone just like, yeah, love you guys. I don't think she's really at all times like fully clocking. Like when everyone was like Marry the Night confirmed on the set list, I was like, that is not what that means.
No, it's just her liking the video.
That is, yeah, she's the equivalent of like Tina Knowles on the internet.
I was about to say, it's like Tina Knowles.
Yeah.
Like by Tina Knowles.
Yeah, it does not mean shit. She's just on the internet. That's all it is.
She's just pressing buttons.
She's just pressing buttons. Okay, cool. So we've talked about Act 1 and Act 2. Let me go back to this set list and open my phone. Okay, so then we get Act 3, which is quite new. We have Killer and Zombie Boy, which are new. I haven't watched the videos, but I've seen the staging with the big skull. And the new costume looks incredible, by the way. Love that.
Oh, yes, like the rose.
Yeah,
the black rose
the
dress.
Black coat.
It's like a countess kind of look.
Yeah, it looks so cool. I love that.
It's fierce.
I'm a bit scared of the visual effects they've put on her face during Killer with the skull.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bit scared of that one. But other than that, very happy. And then we finally get Love Drug, which I'm avoiding videos of.
Yes. Though I will say I am a wee bit sad that she removed like the dancers from Killer with like the big pointy.
Yeah.
Like they look like those aliens from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like give me like Jabba the Hutt's palace or something. I loved it. And I love like the little dance she would do in that like leotard. But I mean, I actually haven't watched that many videos of Killer.
Yeah.
Because there's just been so much more at the tour that I've been watching.
Yeah.
Maybe I like it during the show, but I kind of wish she brought those dancers back.
Yeah.
But I am really happy that she changed Zombie Boy because it was cute, like the whole skeleton thing, like it was fun. But I think I'm glad she added like the Tudum choreography because I think that really fit the song more.
Oh, cool. Okay, so I've been avoiding videos, but I'm glad she's done.
Oh,
no,
shit.
It's not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Don't worry.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't mind. Look,
okay.
Just knowing something it's fine. I'm not watching the videos. Okay.
Seeing it is different.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm glad it's got. Yeah, I really liked the original one, but everyone like had a lot to say about it. So I'm glad she.
I didn't mind it. I thought it was fun.
I'm glad she's done it just to shut people up.
Yeah, true. I mean, I didn't mind it, but I think after seeing the Tudum performance, I was like, okay, I need that version on the tour. Obviously, cut out all the Wednesday stuff, but like, yeah. I think Zombie Boy is my favorite song on the album, so I'm glad it's got like a good, like an evolved version. Yeah, I love it because it reminds me of the Fame. In a weird way. Like it reminds me of like the demo of Beautiful Dirty Rich, with a Summer Boy and Disco Heaven. You know what I'm talking about? Like the whole like the Gwen Stefani-esque vocals on that demo during the bridge.
I can't remember. I'm gonna have to dip back in.
Oh my god,
and find
it's so good. I made like a shitty mashup like weeks ago, but I didn't post it. But it sounded so good. But yeah, that's my favorite song. So I'm glad she evolved it a wee bit. But I was happy. I did like the skeleton. I thought it was funny. Very cute.
I liked it. I thought it was cute.
Especially when she went, yeah, with like the skeleton hand.
Yeah, that was so funny. She's Lady Haha.
Yeah, she's Lady Haha.
Okay, so after we've got Killer and Zombie Boy, we finally get Love Drug.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Have you watched videos of Love Drug?
I have, actually, yeah.
And is it good?
It's good, yeah. I mean, not too much goes on, but I don't think that song needs too much going on. Like, it's very,
No.
like, strutting, like,
Does she have
walking
like
around song.
wind in her hair?
I would say so, because she's walking around the stage, so she's passing the
Oh,
fans.
okay.
But I mean, I don't know if there's an exact like choreography bit, I mean, but it does look she's like twirling her dress and stuff and
Okay,
flicking her
fierce.
head and stuff.
That's
So
all I
yeah,
wanted from that song was
yeah,
just her to be like there, like looking hot, hair blowing in the wind, just be like, I don't wanna feel, and then just like,
yeah,
yeah, like a big, yeah, like glam moment is what I wanted
yeah.
from
It's
that.
very glam. It's very glam.
Okay, cool. I'm excited. And then after Love Drug, we get Applause and Just Dance.
Yes, which I'm
And I
very
saw
happy
she
about.
does the ARTPOP hand choreography.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's like a shorter version. Like it does like just the intro, and I loved it when like it started. Like you could see her like smiling a lot, because everyone started
Aww.
going crazy because it's obviously art pop and Applause wasn't on Chromatica Ball, but yeah, it's so good. And like there's like a little like instrumental bit near the end, which
Right.
I'm actually kind of happy with because I love the instrumental of Applause. I think it's might be my favorite lead single to be honest. So I'm really happy it's included. Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it is a
it's good.
fierce lead
Though
single.
she has changed the choreography, which I'm not too happy about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a new choreography. I think it just I think it's good, but I'm so attached to like the art rave and the music video choreography that I'm like, oh,
Aww.
but it's
But it's almost like it's a bit of a love letter that she's given it new choreography in a
yeah,
sense as
that's
well, though,
true.
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
That's quite sweet. And Just Dance. How much does she do of Just Dance? Is it like the full song or is it a bit?
I think it's the full song. I was watching it just before we got on there, and it seemed like the full song to me, if I remember correctly. There's a cute little like dancing bit at the end, and she has like a really nice pose at the end. Like it's and she's wearing like a
Aww.
she's wearing like a little leotard. And, like I don't know if you've seen it, but it's like just a leotard. It's like a wee bit of, like purple, like you see like a purple bra thing or pink, and she has like
Yeah.
curly hair, and it looks very like it's just straight out of that Fame era. So
Aww.
yeah, it's like a love
She
letter to that
loves that
era.
song. Yeah.
Yeah,
She loves Just
I can
Dance.
see why because it was her breakout. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's great that whole part of the show.
Aww. Oh, that's cute then. Yeah. That's just like the bop part of the show. It's just
Yeah.
like straight bops. And then we get Shadow of a Man and full version of Kill for Love.
Yes, which I was gagged at.
I'm gagged and gooped.
Same. I love
That's
that song.
cool. That's fierce. I didn't realize that until just now that it was the full version.
And it does like the whole like bridge section and stuff. It's so good because it was such
I
a tease
love
when it was
that.
on. Like, I liked it when she included it in the outro of Shadow of a Man and Coachella and stuff. I was like, okay, they're like sister
Yeah.
songs. That makes sense. But to actually perform the full song because those songs are very Michael coded,
Yeah.
and she's wearing like a very Michael outfit during it. So like again, it's like a love letter to all of her influences and like her just favorite styles of music. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's so good. Though I will say I do miss the bob. I miss the bob.
The bob is nice because it looks like Born This Way era.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
Teal Gaga.
Shout out to Tail Slut.
Yeah. Yeah. Also that.
But yeah, I do. Yeah, I think the bob's cute. But I am happy. I'm not mad with the new hair. Oh,
I am excited that she's done full version of Kill for Love, but I have to say, of the two bonus tracks, Can't Stop the High is my favourite.
oh, I was actually surprised she because of Kill for Love's in it. I'm surprised she didn't add Can't Stop the High. Considering like why would you add one and not the other? But
Yeah.
would I prefer that or Can't Stop the High? Because I think that deep down I do prefer Kill for Love, but Can't Stop the High is so like Born This Way, and it's so good.
It also it sounds the most like Disease to me, and Disease is my favourite.
Yeah, I think it was probably written in
Mayhem.
that time where she said like she was originally going to make a full album like Disease and Perfect Celebrity, and then Michael was like, no, you
Yeah.
should just make like whatever. But
Do what you want,
do
girl.
what you want, yeah. But I would like to see that album maybe one day. But yeah, I'm surprised she didn't add it. Maybe she will by the time our show. Maybe she'll switch that out. Like one night she'll do Kill for Love, one night
That's
she'll
true.
do Can't Stop the High. I can see that.
That would be fierce. I'm really intrigued to see, like, as we get a few more US dates done, like how much the show changes and how much it stays the same. Because even like just from by the time she got to like Brazil, there were changes
Yeah.
in like the 1.0 version. Okay, then we get Summer Boy, which we've discussed. Fierce.
Fierce. So nostalgic and cute. I love the lyric change. And it's not the full song, but I don't think it needs to be. Like, I feel like that.
Right.
She just says like the first bit, but she keeps like the intro, like the outro, which I love.
Oh, I love that. Born This Way, which was their last time, and then Million Reasons, which we've discussed.
So yeah, Born This Way. It does actually it has a very nice, not to spoil, but it has a very nice like it has a different kind of intro. Like it's
Okay,
weird. It's
nice.
like more of a slower intro. Though like it introduces the song more slowly, and it's like not really spoken word, but she talks, and then Million Reasons. I just watched that before we came on because I seen a clip of it, but I wanted to see how it was incorporated into the show, and it actually is kind of well incorporated into the show. Like there's a lot of like theatrics going on, but then it kind of disappears when the song actually starts, and it's just like the album version basically. Um,
Oh.
but I feel like she could have went without doing the full song. Like I feel like it could have been a shorter version.
Could have been an email.
It could have been an email. Yeah, it could have been a
It
TikTok.
could have been. It could have been a few notes while she did something else.
Yeah,
if we're being
it could have
real.
been like at the end of Shallow or
Like,
something. Like do you ever
yeah,
the way like at the end of like Virgo's Groove at Renaissance, Beyonce had that little bit where she like sang little bits of songs from her discography,
yeah,
like something like
exactly,
that, like something along the lines of that.
exactly that. Yeah, that's what she could have done. Instead, we've got Million Reasons
Like with
again.
all her ballads, like she could have done Brown Eyes with a dope, Million Reasons,
Yes.
Thousand Doves,
Angel
Angel
Down.
Down, um,
Yeah.
Speechless. That should be on the
Oh,
set list.
that would have been amazing. Speechless needs to be on the set list.
Desperately needs to be in the set list.
Absolutely. Okay, then after Million Reasons, she does Shallow, which I've seen is on the boat.
I love that. I like his. What I love about this show is that there isn't really like a piano section. And I do love her on the piano, but I remember one of the complaints about the Chromatica Ball was that she was on the piano for too long. Because it was a good like, was it 30 minutes or something
Yeah.
of her just sitting at the piano? I don't know. But like, I am happy with the way
It
that
was
she's
only
done.
like 3 or 4 songs, right? Was
I
it?
can't. I just remember seeing
Trying
people
to think
complaining
now.
that it was too long. I thought it was okay. Because I love her. I love her like ballads and stuff. But I
Yeah.
like the way she's done it this time, where she's still doing those ballad songs, but she's like doing them like as full sets, like the whole boat thing. It's almost like it
Yeah.
reminds me of like Greek mythology of like the river Styx or something. She's going down.
Yeah.
Um, like I love how theatrical it is. But yeah, it's good.
Again, it's just so intentional this time.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So intentional. And she does the full version of Die With a Smile. She sings Bruno's part, or
Oh
some
yeah.
of Bruno's part,
Mhm.
which is cool. I like when artists do that.
Yeah, same. I do like that. When else? I'm trying to think when else she's done that before, or other artists. But
She
I do
did
love that.
Rain on Me, right? She would have sang Ariana's
Oh
part
yes,
of Rain on
so
Me,
she
did
did.
she?
I think she did.
She
Well,
must have.
I think they had Ariana's vocals playing, but she still sang along to them because I remember hearing her sing
Yeah.
them at the show. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, a lot of people say "Die with a Smile" doesn't fit with Mayhem, but I think it kind of does. Like, I actually think it's a nice way to close out the album.
It totally does. I'm sorry. If you don't think Die With a Smile fits on the album, I think you've misunderstood what it's about.
It's like the Speechless of the
it's-
album. Not really, but like like it's like putting a ballad on like a heavy album. It works.
It's the resolve
Mhm.
of the album. It's like that's what she literally said, was that she wanted to end on an optimistic note to show that there can be an end to the mayhem.
And it works so well after Blade of Grass. Like it just works.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it's on the
It
set
works
list.
perfectly. Yeah. It works perfectly. And Die With a Smile is like one of the biggest songs of
It's
like
it's
the
like it's like the
2020s
shallow
for a
of the
reason.
2020s. Literally.
And it's so big because it is a good song.
It's
Sorry.
great. I love it. I have the vinyl sitting there.
Maybe it's the het side in me coming out, but Die With a Smile is excellent.
beautiful. I love
It
it.
needs to be said.
The production's great.
It's so good. My only thing with Die With a Smile, I would love a guitar solo. For it to just go on a bit longer. It doesn't go on long enough. It's
Yeah.
like the da-na-na-na, and then it's over. Like that should go on for like 2 or 3 times the length, and it should just get more and more like frantic and
That would be
What's
good
the word,
for like a
like-
tour version as well. That would have been cute.
Yeah.
I actually don't know what.
So she has like time to do the dance as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Like imagine that guitar part like going on for like twice as long, and then she'd have like enough time to actually go and like hit the Gaga on stage.
So good. Is it I actually don't know if it's the same as Coachella, where it's her and like the. I'm trying to think of what she wears during this section, because I know it's not the big blue dress. Again, it's not with the headpiece.
It's like black. It's like black with like the silver kind of military-esque.
Oh, is it the same Shadow of a Man, like that outfit? Is it?
I think so.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Cute.
I think so, but I think she's got like a veil or something.
Oh, yeah, so she does, yeah. I remember it now.
Something like that. And then Vanish Into You, and she's kept the
walking around,
going into the crowd moment,
which I think that's perfect for that song, because it's such like a fan.
Yeah,
I know it's kind of like it's like it was meant for the fans, but it's meant for someone, but it works so well as a fan dedicated song. I don't think there's any other way she could have done that song live, to be honest.
No. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's so cute. And that's another song, I know we talked about this already, but that's another song I'm almost like surprised by her vocal ability in. To like do that chorus and be like jumping up and down with the fans.
Oh yeah,
that
true, yeah.
Takes like a really well-trained voice needs to be able to do that.
I agree. I had the same feeling watching the Coachella set for the first time, and just seeing her jump around in the crowd like amongst all those people and still be able to hit all the notes.
Yeah. Like, it's great. I challenge anyone listening to walk up and down the stairs while trying to sing the Vanish Into You chorus. Like, you... Gaga's a superstar for a reason. That is not an easy thing to do.
I do think she is one of the best performers in that sense. Like her what do you call it? Like her endurance. Her endurance is so
just next level. Stamina.
Yeah. Like she would be a great runner, maybe.
Yeah,
I
actually.
don't know. Like, doing that run, yeah.
Yeah. And then we get the finale, which is Bad Romance, which she's kept the same costume but changed the wig.
Yes, I've
seen discourse about this wig. Yeah. I've seen a lot of discussion about this wig.
I think it's cute.
It works. Is it my favourite thing I've seen visually? No. Do I hate it? No, I don't hate it.
I think it's cute.
Yeah. It's just nice to see actually just something different.
Yeah, it's nice. I do just laugh every time I see it though, because someone says she looks like a little baby.
It's just so much, isn't it? It's like so heavy.
Yeah.
It's like such an amount of hair to then be wearing feathers.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's cute. She still has the big finger things on, I think.
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure.
Because then that would be really hot.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah. It's just, it looks like a lot to wear.
Yeah.
No wonder she goes back and takes it all off before she comes back out again.
Yeah, in her pajamas.
Yeah, it's like, I need to breathe. Give me my Skims.
But yeah, I do like the Bad Romance set.
And I love that she's kept the title as the final act as like the eternal aria of the Monster Heart, because I don't know if you saw, I spent a long time on one of these podcast episodes talking about like what the meaning of Bad Romance was in the context of the show. And basically my interpretation is that Bad Romance is our song between us and her, and it will forever be that. And Monsters Never Die, like all of that ties into it. So just that she's kept that is I love it.
It's cute. I felt that a lot at the Copacabana show as well. Like you can just tell that everyone was going crazy for that song, and so was she. Like at the end, it went on for ages with them singing it back to her. Like it was like, whoa,
yeah,
what a moment.
It always is. That happened at one of the art raves I went to, I think.
Oh really?
I think when I went to Paris, in the middle of like her finishing a song, people just impromptu started singing Bad Romance at her. And then the whole crowd was singing it to her. And she was just stood on stage like...
gagged.
It was very cute. It doesn't surprise me that she's picked that as like our song, because it's like, it's her biggest song solo. arguably. It is effectively about kind of embracing all of like the ugly things and, you know, finding power in that. So it's nice that it's for us as well.
It's very much her defining song.
And it was basically when we became monsters, right? Like
that's when it
with
it
the
went crazy.
choreography, with the
because before it was like she was very like artsy and like what's the word? Yeah, I suppose it's artsy, like out there. But then the Bad Romance was the start of the whole like monster aesthetic and creepiness, but in a good way.
Yeah. It's just I could talk about like that early stage of her career forever. It's just perfect.
It is.
But yeah, no. I just love that that's what, if I'm correct in like my perception of what she's done with the set list and the staging and everything and what the meaning of Bad Romance is, if that's the way she sees that song, and if I'm correct about that, that is adorable.
It is. It's so cute.
And then she goes and takes those feathers off and takes the Labubu costume off and sings "How Bad Do You Want Me," which I wouldn't have expected that, but I like it.
I thought she was just going to keep it as Bad Romance.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cute.
It feels like we've got encores back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because she's always done like this is the last song and then comes back and it's obviously not the last song, but like this feels like she really is doing an encore in like the more traditional sense.
Because she's like
and I love that she's and I love that she's doing it as the real her and not in like a costume or a it's kind of funny, but it is also quite sweet to see like that.
It's like her taking the extra time to come out, oh, okay, I'll do another song, even though I'm like getting changed to go home.
Yeah. And just like, I feel like there's always, since she's debuted, been so much conversation around like, who is Lady Gaga? Where does like Stephanie begin and Lady Gaga end? And like, how much of this is a persona? Do your parents call you Gaga? Like all these things, like interviewers have been like asking her for years, and things that she's felt like she's had to answer to. And like we were talking about earlier with like her acting career, like, is this just another persona or is this who she really is? And like, as the fans, we've always understood very well who she is, and, you know, because she's an artist and that's her life. But the general public have had a big struggle to kind of understand that. So to come out and perform that song, just no costume, just literally in a big t-shirt and a beanie, fierce work.
It works.
I love it.
I do love the song as well. Like, I'm glad she didn't cut it, because a lot of people thought she had cut it when it wasn't in like its usual section, and they're like, oh yeah, she cut it, but then she did. So I was like, okay, good. So I do love it.
Yeah,
it was a cute song. I wonder if she'll bring a Taylor Swift one night for it. Maybe, we never know.
I could live without that.
Imagine.
We'll see. I don't know. Does she do things like that?
Not well. Actually, you know, she kind of does. Like, she would. I don't know.
Really?
Like, she does do like a lot of surprise performances at like other guests, but it's usually her friends. It's always like it was like, was it like the 1975 one year, and then it was Haim. Basically, people she's like collaborated with, I think. But I don't know. I feel like her and Gaga are on like kind of weird, have like a weird connection with each other. I wouldn't mind seeing a remix or something, because it's so Taylor coded. I can't. Like, it just reminds me so much of like that whole like Lover album. But again, it's very Gaga as well, which is strange. But I love it.
I've always felt like I mean, I don't really listen to Taylor, so like, when people are like, oh, it's just like a Taylor song, I'm like, oh, okay. But like, for me, it's always reminded me of like The Cure and like those kind of like cutesy songs that you said like you like on the Fame,
Ali
like
songs. Oh yeah, like the cutesy ones.
Ali songs. Yeah, Ali songs, and then also like Summer Boy, AA, like that kind of vibe. It's always reminded me of that. It feels, or like even like the Queen, like she's done like,
true.
I feel like there has been that vibe before from her, and it's just been kind of such a while since she's dipped into that
even like the course
it's now just associated with Taylor.
Yeah, it reminds me exactly. Sometimes. I feel like it's the production or something that makes them think, or like the lyrics or something that make people think of Taylor. I don't know. Yeah,
but I also just think it's been a long time since Gaga's done that kind of thing.
That as well, yeah.
People associate her more with like stuff. yeah, people would think like, oh, Abracadabra is Gaga, or like Judas is Gaga, or Bad Romance is Gaga, that they forget she's got a big like versatility even just within her like pop music.
Songs.
Red and Blue. Exactly.
Buy Red and Blue on iTunes, we'll get that round next.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get that on the set list. What was it? No Floods. No Floods was I think my favourite.
Actually, I haven't listened to that album in years.
No, same. You know what? I listened to Future Love the other week for the first time in years, and I was like transported back to like 2009. Oh. It was very nostalgic.
Was Again and Again from that album, Red and Blue?
Again's from the Fame.
It's from the Fame. Because I know it was on like the deluxe version, but I'm like, was that from Red and Blue? No, it wasn't. I love Again and Again.
Yeah, that's cute.
So that's like another cutesy song.
She's got a lot of songs. And you know what else I listened to the other week? I listened to what's it called? Oh my god, Chillin'.
What's it called? Oh, Chillin'. Yes. In the National. That
also transported me back in time.
That was such a funny era. Oh.
Honestly. Yeah.
Is there any songs like you wish, like any like pipe dreams that you wish were on the set list but didn't make it? Or have we kind of touched on them already?
Other than like the Chromatica ones, I feel like Dance in the Dark would have been fierce. I think. Okay, Boys was such a moment at the Monster Ball, and I'm kind of sad we haven't had that since. If she ever does like a Pride performance or something, I feel like she just needs to bring that back.
That's another
Maybe
one
it's not for Mayhem.
Songs. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, so good. And like the I'm not loose, I like to party. That bit is so sick. When that part comes on, I do like the Coco Montrese lip sync where you...
Yeah.
I love that. So there's Boys. So Happy I Could Die at the Monster Ball was maybe one of my favourite performances she's ever done. So I'm always down for that as well, with the harps and the ding ding ding.
And that would have fit really well with like the whole like opera aesthetic.
Yeah, that would be so. It's like a song about feeling happy, but also being like really dark at the same time. And the way like Mayhem is about kind of like oscillating between dark and light, and good and evil. I feel like, yeah, you're right. That would be brilliant on the set list as well with like the Opera House theme. So yeah, I would definitely love that. What else? I think everything on the Fame Monster is incredible. So when you said Speechless, actually, that really, like that would have been incredible.
They're very similar albums. I feel like any of them could have been on the set list. Even Teeth, I don't care. Bring back Teeth.
Yeah,
I love
Teeth could have. It really could. Teeth would be fun. And she does like to do that one every now and then, doesn't she? Like she did it at not recent Coachella, but like first Coachella.
Yeah. I can actually see it literally in like the Abracadabra section, like with that like set around her, because it's all like industrial and the gates and stuff. And that song just gives me so much imagery of like a dungeon for some reason, or like a big castle. I love that song. I would also love Electric Chapel on the set list.
Oh, that'd be so good.
That's like my top 5 favorite Gaga songs ever. Like it's my favorite Born This Way song.
Really?
Yeah, I love Electric Chapel, and I feel like that as well. That would fit so well with the whole opera aesthetic as well. Oh
yeah, from Born This Way, I would have really liked. I want her to do Americano again, just because of the political climate.
Yeah, and the rendition she did at the jazz show was so good.
That was so good. And when she first performed it in Mexico at the Monster Ball, I don't know if you ever watched that, but that was also like, it was like a piano version, and it was just so like raw and like gritty.
Yeah.
That would have been really cool. So yeah, I like that. What else from Born This Way? There was one more I was going to say. Heavy Metal Lover everyone likes. That would be cool.
Maybe Highway Unicorn. I love that song.
Highway Unicorn's another like cutesy one, isn't it? That's quite fun.
It's like a cutesy
Government Hooker would be funny.
Oh, that would have been cute. Another enigma.
It would be funny. Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be good.
I'm always down for Dancing in Circles from Joanne.
Oh yeah. Even Perfect
Always
Illusion.
Down for Sex Dreams. Perfect Illusion, I'm down, because my Joanne tour got cancelled. Did
Oh,
yours?
no, I didn't go to the Joanne tour, sadly.
Well, I was supposed to go and then didn't because
Mm.
someone had bad health
Oh yeah, it was on
and had to look after herself. How dare she?
uh,
um, and then yeah, so I would like to see the Joanne song that I didn't get to see. So
mm,
yeah, Perfect Illusion would be great. Perfect Illusion would fit on the set list, I feel.
definitely, because it's very rock heavy.
Yeah, and yeah, Dancing in Circles. Any slutty songs.
Mm.
Dancing in Circles, Sex Dreams, all of those. And what I didn't mention from Chromatica already, Babylon, I think would make
Oh
sense.
yeah, even like
And
in the Born This Way section.
yeah, that would be fierce. And don't judge me, but Sign from Above would make total sense as well.
Mm.
If you think about the theme of the show being like between like being famous and being not famous and being good and being evil and the light and the darkness in your life, what it's always come back to for Gaga, I think, has been the music.
Yeah.
So Sign from Above, I think, would be incredible. And just that song, it's in general is like the most like batshit concept for a song I've ever heard.
The
Like
Elton
when
John
she was
feature.
talking about it in like yeah, the Elton John feature is batshit. Like the theory behind it. Did you listen to
Oh
like the
my, yes, the Zane Lowe. She's like, well, it was like there are two universes and like a feminine
yeah
sound wave, and I was like, what is she talking about?
yeah the word like the theory that the world was created by a sound wave,
Yeah,
a sign
and then it's
like
split into
that.
two, and that's what we're looking at. And I was like, what? And that's the world that I live on.
I love
And then Zane Lowe
her.
was just like, yeah, 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 I get it.
Like that is perfect. So batshit. It's cracked out and I love it. So yeah, I'd be happy to hear Sign from Above. Um what else on Chromatica? There's one more I'm forgetting that I really like. But Alice, Replay 911 and Sour Candy 100%. And then yeah, if not Babylon, Sign from Above. Thousand Doves I even like. That's another cutesy one, I feel.
I That is one of the most underrated songs in my opinion from Chromatica. Like I love it. Like I
Yeah.
remember I was driving to my friend's one time, and it was during COVID, or like it was like the summer of COVID, and like you could like go out with your friends and like small groups. And I remember I was just driving around Belfast picking up my friends, and like it was like nighttime and it was raining, and that was on. And, like that's just see driving in the rain in the city to that song, like it's so good. Like it's one of those songs. I love it.
So good. Oh my god, you know what you've just said? I didn't really fully have appreciation for Don't Call Tonight until I
Oh
had a
wait,
moment like that
yes.
where I listened to it.
Oh yeah, it's such a driving song. Where is that on the set
Yeah.
list?
It's a nighttime song. You don't listen to Don't Call Tonight in the daytime. If it's
No,
light outside, don't listen to
no.
it.
Where is that song on the set list? So like I am surprised she didn't add it in like a little bit. Even the bridge or something, she could have added in somewhere.
Yeah, I guess if she's doing Kill for Love, which isn't even on the album technically.
Yeah, but
Well,
maybe she'll add
yeah.
it.
Maybe we'll get a bit. Yeah. I'd be down.
I think that song took the longest to grow on me from the album because I love the bridge,
Same.
but it was the rest of the song I was like, wait, what? But then there was just one day I couldn't get it out of my head, and I was like, okay, I like this song.
I think I literally got that song 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's taken me that long.
yeah, literally, I wasn't that far off yet.
Hair, Body, Face. Okay.
Oh, another Ali song.
So good,
Uh-huh.
right?
Heal Me. Oh my god, like
So
a
good.
medley would have been so good.
Heal Me. That
That
would
was
be
so good.
so
The gag
cool.
of when that leaked in like 2017 or something, like them recording it. I was like, I need that song.
I'm going to have to listen to that when we hang up because actually I've forgotten how good that song
It's so
is.
good. Yeah, Heal Me would have been cute. I wonder, a surprise. Would you want to? Because I know it's a big trend now for artists to do like surprise sections of there's like an acoustic set where they'll play like a new song
Yeah.
for each show. Like, I think Dua Lipa had one at the last show I was at. Um,
Yeah.
like I wonder if she would like. I would love something like that for her to do like a deep cut, but like you just know
Yeah.
all the songs would be like Tea or like Onion Girl, and she'd be like fuck off.
Yeah. People would be so annoying about it, I
Yeah,
bet.
like you saw that whole like Voices of Mayhem was all like bad shit stuff. But like I would love it if she sang Brooklyn Nights one time because I love that song for obvious reasons.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course.
Uh-huh.
It's for us.
And
She wrote
exactly.
it for us.
And like that like one clip of her at the art rave singing it, I'm like, oh, that really is. It's such a
I
live,
know.
like it's such a concert song.
That one makes me
need.
cry for some reason. I don't even know why. Like I've never lived in Brooklyn. I've never had a boyfriend from Brooklyn, but for some reason when she
It's just so, like,
does the outro,
It's just so like whimsical or
those
something.
last notes. Yeah, it's like those last. It's not that I don't wanna. That part. It's like, oh my god, girl, I'm there. I'm there with you.
Like that really.
I'm at your walk up
Like,
and like looking at the keys in my hand and everything.
I literally feel like I'm like going over the Brooklyn Bridge while I listen to that song.
Yeah.
Or like waiting by a bus. Like it's very like Sex and the City vibes.
Yeah.
Like her, like her, like getting away, like running away from Big or something, or like just leaving his house. I need an edit of that immediately.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You know what I needed an edit of? Did you watch Severance?
No, I really want to though.
Oh, you have to watch Severance. It's so good. But I'm really surprised nobody did like edits of like the main characters with like Vanish Into You. That would have been like heart-wrenching.
Really?
Honestly. I thought of the final song I was going to say
right.
that would have been sick on the set list. The Joker.
Oh my god, the Joker. Or
that would have been so sick.
Been
Imagine her just like belting, like the Joker is me.
That would have
like,
been so good,
stage.
like the Killer bit or something.
Yeah, or a mashup with that. I love the guitar.
Oh, I forgot about Harlequin. Speaking of that, I would actually love, because I love this song, if Thing was on it.
Happy Mistake.
Happy Mistake. God.
Yes.
I love that song. I wish that was on it as well.
Yeah. That would have been, yeah.
She performed it quite a lot. Or no, I don't know a lot, but she did perform it on a TV show on SNL or something.
Yeah, she did a TV performance of it, didn't she? It's like one of the Jimmys.
It is actually very Mayhem. Like, people think it actually might be from, like, it's a very Mayhem coded song, if you think about it.
It definitely bridges the gap between the projects.
So I feel like that deserved a spot in the set list somewhere.
Yeah. I would still pick the Joker over Happy Mistake just because I just feel like the energy of it is so like...
So good for a concert.
You're right, it fits exactly where Killer is. You can imagine just her like roaring those vocals and just like going insane on stage. That would be so sick. I'd love to see that.
I wonder if like the whole like Joker album is like it's like the new art pop, like it's a bit traumatic for her now because of the whole,
maybe
movie. I don't know.
Yeah, I have to say she's picked herself back up from that whole thing.
I was very scared. I was afraid. Who else was scared? Like, I was scared. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've talked a lot about the show. I had on my list, someone wanted us to talk about the lyrics that appeared on Gaga's website and the new merch and stuff, which this Dead I guess Dance ties in with theories that we're getting a new music video, which may be Dead Dance and Wednesday, obviously. But do we think that's what the lyrics are from? Do we think it's something else?
Maybe it's from another. I was gonna say maybe there will be a deluxe album with Kill for Love. What do they call it?
Can't Stop the High.
Can't Stop the High, and then Dead Dance and maybe another song. But I feel like it's definitely from. Like, it has to be from a song we haven't heard before. But the way it's gonna come out is I don't know. Like, is it for Wednesday? I don't know. I could see it just being a Wednesday song and then it being added on to Mayhem. She hasn't really. She isn't. I don't think she's juxtaposed from the idea of including music from her with Wednesday, since she did the whole Netflix Tudum show. And I did like a whole like Addams Family like mashup of that and Zombie Boy. Like, I feel like she's very into it. So maybe, I don't know. I could see that. I could see it coming out with her little cameo in Wednesday and then it releasing the same day that season comes out or something. But then
me too.
Does that not come out until like October or something? Doesn't it not?
It's a while. But she's going to be on tour, so I guess like Mayhem's still going to be relevant. I feel like my friend David was saying this the other day. He was like, what was he saying? Like, the touring an album now is almost like doing a promotional cycle for an album. Because if you're on tour, you're like constantly on TikToks and like people's videos. You're like, people are constantly posting videos of you in a way that like just wasn't necessarily the case like before TikTok, I guess.
It's true though, like,
so yeah,
it's so true with so many albums. Like I feel like Renaissance and stuff definitely benefited from that because it was so like, I don't know, it was like it started almost a year after the album came out, and same with Cowboy Carter. Like,
yeah,
it's a good way of like keeping the streams flowing, keeping interest in the album. So I could definitely see her using the tour as like, and again, even like other artists will like announce like the whole like deluxe edition or whatever on stage. So I could see something like that happening. Like I don't think because she's on tour it's gonna like stop her from doing stuff like that. I feel like it's only like a platform for her to actually do stuff like that.
yeah, exactly. I don't know if I believe these rumors about
Really?
Gaga filming a music video in Mexico. Yeah, no, something about it seems. Yeah, I don't believe the snippet video is real either. No, because I never believe these things. I just don't.
I've seen some people saying they think it's real because I think it came out before the lyrics on the shirt were on the website or something.
Oh, really?
So people were like, well, then it must be true. But I don't know. Like, I don't know the exact dates of everything.
I think it's fishy. I think something's not right.
Little, what do you call it? Little clowns.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe it personally. But
I think, but I also think it's
maybe
so specific. It's such a specific rumor that I don't know. Like with like Tim Burton and stuff. Like I don't know. Is he involved really in the whole Netflix series? I don't think he is. Or no, is he? I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Is he the director?
Might be. Should I Google it?
I think he might be. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's because it is so specific. Like in Mexico.
Yeah, he directed and executive produced the Netflix series Wednesday.
Right. So maybe, I don't know, I feel like it could happen. And there was a rumor that like she filmed it on that like island of the dolls in Mexico. It's like that one like place where there's all these like old abandoned dolls. And she's doing it for Dead Dance, but I'm kind of like, is that too specific or is that someone just like making shit up?
It sounds very fan made to me, the whole theory.
It's gonna be sour candy all
happy
over
to be proven wrong. Yeah, I'm so happy to be proven wrong. It sounds like someone's made it up.
Like it does sound a bit too good to be true.
This is what I always think to myself. I always just think, tell yourself it's not going to happen, and then you won't be disappointed. Like even with the opening night of the show, I was like, well, it looks like she's kind of dropping hints that it's going to be the same as Coachella. So that is in my head what we're getting, the same as Coachella. And then what a lovely surprise to wake up to that we've got Summer Boy and Aura. I did the same thing. All these like cool new things. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe she will. But yeah, for now I'm just going to be like, all I know is that the tour is happening and that's it. And then she does something in between. Happy days.
I'm so excited for to see her on tour. I'm excited for Wednesday. Even if like that's all that we get for the rest of the era, I'm happy. Like truly, this era has been,
I think it's been one of her best eras.
Absolutely. And she's been so, I've said this before already as well, but like she's been so invested in like giving the fans a piece of Mayhem for themselves. So like going to countries that she hasn't been to in years, signing so many signed prints and art cards with the full signature and a heart, not just a little scribble, but like doing tons of them so everyone can get one.
I will always cherish my A Star Is Born signed thing. She drew a little star in it. And I remember seeing all like the so L's because I passed on the Chromatica ones and I was like, oh, I'm not too mad then because everyone was just getting the L's.
I think I got like an L and then like a sort of a G. Yeah, I got better than just like L.
L.
It's almost like doing a tick at that point, isn't it? Like, yeah, signed it. But like between that and then like reposting everybody's TikToks and like being so active on social with us, like I really do think she's trying to give everybody a piece of herself.
Yeah.
With this era.
I mean,
and that ties into what I've been saying about like Bad Romance.
Yeah. Even from like her doing like the whole like, what do you call that? Like the whole like fan Spotify conference like that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it feels consensual for her to like.
Yeah, she's not being held at gunpoint.
Dip back in. Yeah, like to talk about Telephone Part 2 and like to talk
Oh
about
my god, yeah.
like to even just entertain the conversation. Like it feels like before, like you probably shouldn't ask her about that, but now like she's here, she's
So
just
it's all
happy
these
to be.
impossible questions.
Yeah, yeah. And like doing all like the promo things we've been asking for, we've been begging for her to do Hot Ones, and like she did that.
Lie detector.
Like there's been the lie detector test. Like she really has been giving us everything this era,
Yes.
and it's crazy to see her. But I guess this goes with Mayhem to be so Lady Gaga, the global megastar, and so human at the same time, and for that to just blend seamlessly. It's been a really interesting era, I think.
It's definitely gonna go down as one of her best, I think.
Yeah,
Maybe already.
absolutely. I think
Even though Joanne had like Super Bowl and stuff, the whole like energy of Mayhem is just so much more.
Joanne was not the best era purely for the fact that she just wasn't happy. Like our
She say that,
girl
like,
was doing interviews and sobbing.
Yeah, it was a really weird era. And then she said like
It was a
wasn't
weird
a few years ago
time.
where she was like, I feel like I did all that and didn't even achieve what I wanted with the album. Like she wanted to like heal her dad's trauma, and like I kind of got from the whole like documentary that it didn't really work.
Yeah, it seemed almost like, I mean, I did a whole like sort of like podcast episode just on
Yes.
Joanne fairly recently, and kind of talked about like what I think she was trying to achieve with that album. And there's definitely an element of like reconnecting into like her family history, and I think she was definitely trying to kind of heal some sort of unresolved family trauma. And I think she definitely sort of like took learnings from the experience, as you do with every experience you have in life, but I don't think it healed. I don't think you're right. I don't think it did what she was intending to do. And I think it came off what, you know, when it didn't magically heal her dad, because obviously he's his own person. You know, good, you know,
He's
it's
an
great that she
interesting
tried,
person.
but like he's an interesting person. But like, you know, when it didn't have that outcome, I think it just made her feel even more kind of dejected that she'd gone through all of that and then kind of alienated the fan base a little bit in the process. You know, calling herself Joanne, and
That's
like,
the thing that gets me.
you know, me
That's
too.
so true.
Yeah, like the whole, and I get what she was doing, but it was quite out there in like a weird way. Yeah, I feel like Joanne was something that she had more fun making than promoting, for sure.
Yeah, you can tell
like
that a
you can
lot.
tell in the documentary.
Even with like Florence and stuff. Like I loved that a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bring back Hey Girl.
Very controversial song. Everyone I talk to has a different opinion on that song.
I like it. I love the bridge. It's so cute, like
Yeah.
the whole like walk me home bit. But yeah, I don't mind.
Yeah. That part specifically, I feel like if you're a woman, you understand that through and through. Like that's lived experience right there.
Really.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I can see why, at the same time, I can see why people don't love it. I like it. I'm quite similar to you. I like it for what it is.
Yeah.
And I feel the same about Come to Mama and Just Another Day.
Oh my god, yes. Everyone hates Come to Mama because it like kind of brings back flashbacks to the whole Hillary campaign. But I think it's so cute. Like remember she like dressed in like
it feels very Mother Monster.
Yeah, remember she like dressed in the big Michael Jackson outfit and stuff and sang it, like, oh my god. And then I think she did like vines or like musicals with it, and like I love Just Another Day. It reminds me of is it Brown Eyes? It kind of reminds me of like that instrumental.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like I love that song. It's so cute. I love that era. I didn't love that era, but I like the time that era took place in. Like it was like that time of like school and stuff. So yeah, I do like Joanne, but yeah, the era was definitely a bit iffy, even though there was Super Bowl and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I almost appreciate Joanne more now that we're past it. I know it sounds bad. I can appreciate it for what it is now. Like,
Yeah.
I still put it on from time to time, and I just skip the songs I don't like.
Yeah.
But the songs I do like, I think, are some of her best music.
Diamond Heart.
Ironically,
It's a classic. Jump.
Diamond Heart is incredible. That would be amazing. Cool. I don't know. Is there anything else on my list that we didn't talk about? Is there anything you wanted to discuss?
Let me think. God, it's on the spot. I think we have covered a lot in terms of the opening night.
I think we've talked about everything.
Is she doing another Las Vegas show?
Shall I look
Is
it
there
up?
multiple nights for this? Yeah, like that's what I see.
Lady Gaga tour. It says yes, tonight and tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. So maybe we'll see some changes.
Would be really interesting.
Yeah, I'm just excited for. Yeah, I'm just excited to see how the show evolves if it does, and yeah, I think it is one of her best tours. Definitely. I'm like. Do you think it's better than Chromatica Ball? I think that's a good way to.
I think Chromatica Ball was like an incredible show if you were front and center.
I was in the nosebleeds. So, but I didn't mind it.
It was a good show. It was a
good
really
time.
good show. But I feel like from what I saw at Coachella, the Art of Personal Chaos is like, we needed Chromatica and the Chromatica Ball to happen to get to where we are now. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can
to get to
see
that point. You can like you see hints of it.
yeah, you can
in
see
it.
the journey and you can see the evidence of it.
Mm-hmm.
As we said earlier, like, she's taken all the best elements of her previous work and just finessed it. And I think Chromatica is absolutely part of that footprint.
I agree, and like it's actually like Mayhem as a whole has like really revitalized my like interest in her music again. Like I've always loved it, but I feel like during that, as we were talking about, where like the music kind of took a step back, I feel like I also took a wee step back as the other artists were like pushing their music more.
Yeah.
But I feel like now like I'm just like back into it all. I'm like re-listening to all these albums again, so like more often, and just being like, wow, like it's just classics. So yeah, I hope she adds more to the set list.
Yeah, me too.
more surprises. Like I would love Electra Chapel.
Yeah,
somewhere.
that would be so good.
Like that song is just so fierce to me.
If you had to pick an album of the year that isn't Mayhem,
ooh,
what would you pick?
That's a good question, actually. Let me check my Spotify, because I was actually listening to Marina's album today. I know that's not album of the year, but I actually really like it.
She's not album of the year, but she's very campy and we love her.
Yeah, I her music is very it can be hit or miss, but it's good.
What's your favourites on
what is my
Princess of
favourite album this
Power?
year? Oh, I'd say I know people hate on Contissimo because it's a wee bit it's cringe, but it's meant to be. But I love Contissimo, and I also love that Final Boss. I love
Oh, yeah.
because it's very the family jewels, and I also love I Love You, obviously. Like I think it's cute. But in terms of my album of the year, let me see. Let me look into my Spotify here.
While you're doing that, my favourites on Princess of Power, also Contissimo, because it feels like Marina's version of Donatella to me.
Yeah.
It feels so similar to that. So I love that. Cupid's Girl, and obviously Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty is the campest
It's so cute.
song ever. I love it. And like, I've seen people just like, I don't get it. And I'm like, great, it's not for you then. That's fine.
Yeah, they don't get it. I will admit, when the snippet came out, I was like, oh, what? Like the whole like kitty go rah rah. I was like, wait, what?
You know what? I was like, when I first listened to it and she was like, make me go rah rah, I was like, okay. And then when she went, but you must like cats, I was like, yes, I love this. This is everything. Well done.
It's very
well
her.
done. Yeah.
It's very her. So yeah, Mayhem is definitely my album of the year. But in terms of other albums, I feel like I'm still on the Cowboy Carter hook after the tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that album.
What was your favourite
I haven't
song?
listened to it in full that often, but my favorite song. Like to see live.
on Cowboy Carter generally.
On the album. Ooh, definitely either Yeah or I love 16 Carriages. I just love
Oh,
that song. So I think it's such a pretty song. I love all the ballads. I love Alligator Tears. I love Just for
oh
Fun.
really?
Like I love those songs. Yeah, they're
Oh
so good.
wow.
And I we got like me and my friend were really sorry. This is like turned into a Beyonce
No, it's
podcast,
okay.
but me and my friend loved that one like promo shoot she did. And she had like the black lace on. Um, like it was like the black hat and the black lace, and we were like, we need to look like that. And for
Yeah.
Alligator Tears, she came out and it looked like that.
Oh,
I was like,
cute.
yes. Um, but yeah, I would say, God, like what other albums have came out this year? What would be your favorite?
Okay, so I have an answer for my gay side and I have an answer for my het side.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I'll do my het side first. So my het side has been non-stop listening to Hurry Up Tomorrow, The Weekend. Um,
Oh yes.
okay, I need to talk about this. Sorry if this is boring to anyone listening, but just let me have this for a second. Open Hearts is one of the best pop songs released of all time. And if you haven't listened to it yet, you need to listen to it. If you like anything The Weeknd has ever done, it's like him at his best when he dips into pop music. And especially if you like his more like darker, like depressed, druggy, crackhead kind of music, then you need to listen to the song that comes before Open Hearts, which is called Baptized in Fear, because the transition between Baptized in Fear into Open Hearts is godly. It's so well curated, and then it's like it's pure. By the time you get into Open Hearts, it's like instant pure euphoria. It's just insane. So there's like a 5 or 6 track run that goes from like Baptized in Fear to Open Hearts through to like a few more songs that I just listen to on a loop. I like the whole album, but I listen to like those 5 or 6 songs in that segment, and then I just replay it again. So my het side is giving The Weeknd the award
The
for Album
Weeknd.
of the Year, and then my gay side, if it's not Gaga, is giving it to Rebecca Black for the Salvation EP.
Oh really?
Oh my god, Twist the Knife, come on now.
I have not listened to any of her songs post Saturday. That was the last Rebecca Black song I heard.
Okay, so you need to dip your toe in because you're missing out.
Okay.
Her old music before this EP, there's maybe like 3 or 4 songs. You haven't missed a lot, but this EP is serious. Like she is that girl. She absolutely is that girl. So on this EP, you've got Trust, where she name drops Gaga. It's a very fun song. It's very like clubby. And then you've got Twist the Knife, which is my favorite. Again, similar vibe to Open Hearts. Just incredible, like pop. Makes you want to dance. Just feels euphoric. And then you've also got the title track Salvation, which is gorgeous. This year with this EP, she is not to be underestimated, is Miss Rebecca Black.
I actually need to listen to it.
Yeah.
Because I used to like her back in like I think she was like a vlogger for a bit in like 2014,
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
During that era, and I remember watching her then. But I actually haven't listened apart from like Friday and Saturday. Like I know none of her songs, and I know she did like a Friday remix.
Yeah.
Does it sound like that? Is it like
It's
a hyperpop
hyperpop,
album?
but it's more easy listening. It's hyperpop, but it's way more easy listening than the Friday remix.
Right.
Because that was quite like
'Cause I remember that was a lot for me.
that's intense, yeah. That
Yeah.
like that was like Sign from Above remix levels of like, whoa, this is noisy.
Oh,
It's not that noisy. It's hyperpop, but it's more blissful than that, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely do not sleep on Rebecca
I'll
Black.
listen to it.
It's
No,
like, you know
Miss
what?
Rebecca
This is
Black.
how I would describe it. If Marina and the Diamonds made Brat, is how I would describe it.
All right. Okay. Okay. I can see that.
Yeah.
I actually have an idea for what my album of the year is.
Okay,
and
go
it's
on.
my second album, and it's obviously like such a gay answer, but Addison by Addison Rae.
Oh god, yeah, of
I'm
course.
sorry.
Yeah, of course.
It's just so good.
Need a
Like
cigarette to
having
make me feel
Aquamarine
better.
being like,
Yeah.
yeah, like there's just so many different influences. Like it's so mature for like her first album.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. It's insane how like well made it is.
Yeah.
Like Aqua, it's like you can again it's similar to Gaga, where it's like you can tell she uses a lot of her influences, like very obviously, but in a good way. Like, obviously Aquamarine is very like ray of light. But yeah, like you have headphones on. It's like very Madonna, like bedtime stories vibes.
Yeah.
But then you also have like the Brat kind of era stuff with like Fame as a Gun. And then what's that one called? Like the Money one. So I know it's like my album.
Money is Everything.
Money is Everything.
Yeah. That one's really good.
And obviously Lana with Diet Pepsi. Like it's just so good.
I have to say, the video of Addison doing the dance break to Aquamarine at Wembley stays on my mind.
Oh yeah, that gagged me.
Absolute
no shit, but
perfection.
Why did she kind of eat up Lana at her own show?
when they sang Diet Pepsi together, I was like, she's out singing Lana, and I get that it's her song, but you're out singing Lana at her concert. Like, girl, yeah, she's really one to watch. I think this year as well.
She is. I'm excited for her endeavors. Maybe we'll get a collab with Gaga or something.
Absolutely. And I have to just say very quickly, song of the year, if it's not a Mayhem song and it's not anything we've just talked about, it's Boy Crazy by Kesha.
Oh, yeah. So good.
So good. So good. Absolutely obsessed with it.
I also love Attention.
Attention is incredible. Yeah.
It's so good. Yeah. She's back.
Yeah. Okay, if you like those, you're going to like Rebecca Black.
Oh, right, okay then, period, okay.
Yeah, you'll like it. It's just called Salvation is the EP. But my favourite song is Twist the Knife. And if you're a music video gay, she's got good videos for them as well. So,
Does she?
Yeah. She's done it all.
Was that her? Oh, very good. Well, it's not even that long of an album. Or was it an EP?
It's an EP. It's only 8 songs. There's videos for Trust and Salvation. They're both fierce.
Okay. I need to listen.
Yeah. They're really good. She is really definitely one to watch. Like, do not sleep on Rebecca Black.
I shouldn't, actually. So I do like her. I just haven't listened to her music since like 10 years.
You won't regret it. Okay, I'm going to let you go. And
yes.
I'm going to go. But before I sign off, I do just want to quickly plug myself. Not like that. So if you guys, I mean, you obviously do follow me somewhere. If you're listening to this, maybe you don't, maybe you're a first time listener and you're still here somehow, but I have just reopened my Etsy shop. Please do go and take a look because I'm selling Gaga temporary tattoos, and they're very fierce. They're all Mayhem themed. It's £10 UK money for a sheet of tattoos. You get 14 designs on the tattoos and they last for as long or short as you wish. If you want to rinse them off immediately, they come off quite easily. If you want it to last for a couple of days, I've been testing one that I've had on for a week now and it is definitely starting to kind of come away, but it's upside down, but you can still tell it's the Mayhem album cover.
It's upside down. Yes.
So they do last if you want to keep them on your body for a long time, and if you want to get rid of them immediately, just use a little bit of oil and let it sit and it will wash away the tattoo for you. Super fun for the concert if you want to just like stick some Mayhem lyrics on your face, if you want to stick Gaga's face on your body. Definitely take a look. I'm already nearly halfway through my inventory, so depending on how popular they get, if they carry on selling the way they are, I'll have to order some more. But yeah, my Etsy shop is back, and I'm also selling some old stock of my Chromatica tights that I made a long time ago. I don't know if anyone wants those. What? I made Chromatica tights. They were like pink.
Oh, tights.
Yeah, they're like pink with like the sine wave printed on in black. They're quite fierce as well. But yeah, so do take a look because especially if you're in the US and you're interested, you're going to have to order pretty soon if you want them to arrive in time for your show. UK people have already started receiving their orders, which is great. And if you have any questions, just let me know. But yeah, I just had to plug that really quickly. The link is I'll put a link in the description. It's also in my link tree. And the shop is called Shop Popcore, as in cottagecore and whatever else core thing trend. It's popcore, as in pop music. Shop Popcore. So yeah,
I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, definitely take a look. I can send you some actually. But yeah, eventually I want to do more like prints and stuff like that, because it's nice to like dip back into like creative little things. But yeah, if you have anyone listening, ideas for like things that I should sell or that you'd like me to make, let me know. And final thing on this, I pack everything myself, so if you're ordering from me, it's definitely from me. And if you want me to write any notes or anything, just leave a little note in your order and I can write you a message or whatever. So yes, that's that.
Lovely.
But yeah, the Etsy shop is back. I don't know if you remember, I used to sell all the patches during the Chromatica era, and that paid for like loads of my tickets.
I think I do. I think I did it. Oh wow.
But yeah, we're back. So yeah, that's that. I don't think there was anything else I had to promo, but just as always, leave your comments. Love reading the comments, and sometimes you guys send me nice emails and things with your theories, and it feels like, you know, we can have these cracked out theories about Gaga together. It's quite fun. So yeah, any batshit theories, always welcome. And yeah,
send them on.
Yeah, send them in. And thank you to Brooklyn for being my guest today. It's been lovely to chat.
No worries. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It was lovely getting the invite.
I'm so glad you got to join me today.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's very short notice.
Yes, it was, but I was happy. I have no plans this weekend, so I was like, yeah, I'm free whenever. But yeah, the only thing I would plug would be my Twitter, so follow my Twitter account.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my follower account's been like stuck at the same amount for months now. I don't know why. Like, it's just been the same amount. So
that's so annoying. I
don't get it though, because like people still like my tweets and stuff and like follow me, but like, why doesn't it go up?
I don't know. Mine just goes down, and then I'll have like one thing go like viral, and then it will just plummet after. Yeah. It will like go like up really, really fast, and then just gradually like dip back down by a couple hundred, and then something will go viral, and it's like a cycle like that for me.
Yeah, Elon fucked it up.
He has. He's fucked everything up.
Website.
Fuck Elon. That's the parting message for today.
Yes.
Fab. Well, everybody, thank you so much for listening. As always, best wishes and kisses. And we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye.